Hey guys, so we're back for a little different episode of Sorelle Unhinged. So this one is just going to be like some rapid fire questions, and we're just going to see where it goes.
We're just going to play some games.
Oh my god.
What?
This is the second time that I've seen the angel number 888888, like double triple eights.
I thought you were just excited over the Tesla.
Well, no, but okay. So it's the Uranus Cazimi.
What?
So the Uranus Cazimi, so basically like Uranus and the sun have aligned in such a way to create a portal that is going to allow like the wildest manifestations, and it will never happen again in our lifetime.
When is that?
It just started yesterday, so it was the 518 portal. So basically manifest your ass off right now. That's all I gotta say. Manifest your ass off.
Is this how they're teaching children in this day and age to say Uranus?
Uranus.
Chloe said that to me, and she's
Yes.
like, Uranus. And I was like, that's not even a thing.
It's Uranus.
So now we have to be politically correct about how we say
correct about Uranus. Yeah.
For years it's been Uranus.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry if you're offended.
Yep. Yes. So, I don't know, but I also have my iced coffee in a Paw Patrol cup because I couldn't find a nice coffee cup. So this pup's gotta fly.
Hopefully no one's offended by me eating, but this is the first meal I've had, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So, sorry if you don't want to watch or hear me chew.
All right, well, let's do this. Okay, so do you want to start with the questions?
Yeah, I'll ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather have a thumb for a big toe or a big toe for a thumb?
Okay, a thumb for a big toe.
Why?
Well, because I feel like having a big toe as a thumb would be like almost impossible to try and do stuff.
It's not opposable?
I don't know. It just feels like it's too fat for that region and too short. So you'd be like, oh, fuck. But like, I mean, your toe, what the fuck do you do with them anyway? So
I picked the same answer because I feel like the big toe is naturally too much bigger for the foot anyway. Like, I feel like a thumb would actually line up better with the rest of the toes.
I think it would be a little better. All right. Would you rather eat worms or lay in a bed with cockroaches?
Well, this is the most unfair question I've ever had to answer. I'm gonna say worms and I'll blend them.
Okay.
Because I'm not laying in anything that's moving.
I would do the same. I would eat a worm or worms, but I would not lay in a bed with cockroaches.
Your mind is dark. Would you rather fart every time you walk, like every time you took a step,
Okay.
or sneezed every time you said hello?
I would definitely rather sneeze when I said hello. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll go with that too, only because you probably say hello a lot less than you walk. You know what I mean?
I don't have to say hi to anyone again in my whole life.
Yeah.
Like,
and sneezing's not so bad.
No, sneezing's not so bad. So, I mean, I could do that. But, you know when sneezing is really bad though? When you're driving.
Yeah.
And you sneeze, it feels like your life flashes before your eyes.
Yeah, because your eyes closed?
Yeah.
You can't sneeze with your eyes open.
No.
I also think you're not supposed to.
Yeah, because apparently it's
not
too much pressure.
Your eyes could like fly out.
Yeah. I don't know how much I believe that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me try and not come up with something so dark. Okay. Would you rather have like forever smelly underarms or forever smelly feet?
Feet.
Okay.
Because you can put socks on.
That's true. It's true. I think I would pick the same because, like, Oh my god, how devastating would that be?
They always had pits.
Yeah, they always smell like pit steak.
Yeah. No, and the thing is, like, you can smell that a lot more on yourself. Like, your feet are far away.
Right.
So that's kind of someone else's problem. But, like, when it's up here by your face, it's your problem. And I'm not trying to participate in that.
No. And your clothes, all your clothes would smell?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, I'm going to give you some desserts.
Okay.
And you're going to overrated, underrated, perfectly rated them.
Okay.
Gelato.
Underrated.
Cannolis.
Perfectly rated.
Those sugar cookies with the icing.
Ugh, overrated. More because I can't eat them anymore, so I look at them and I'm just pissed.
Yeah. Cake.
Overrated.
Tiramisu.
Perfectly rated.
Ice cream.
I'm gonna say that's perfectly rated too because it goes with everything.
Yeah, I know. Alright, that's all I got.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Just dying here. Let me see. Alright. This is a question that I came up with, and I want to know what your answer would be.
Alright, let's see.
If there was one animal, right, that doesn't exist, that you would be able to see in real life, what would it be?
Like a made-up fictional
It could
animal?
be anything. Anything.
Or like
that
you want
imagine.
me to make one up.
No, like you could make it up. It could be something fictional that you already know about that you know you're never going to see, but you'd really like to see, or anything like that. But like if there was one animal that you could see that doesn't exist, what would it be?
A dog pig.
Oh, I mean, you have one of those.
I have one, but I feel like she is the epitome of a dog pig, but like in reality, like a dog face on a pig body.
Yeah.
I guess that is a English word.
That is an English. You have one.
Alright, well then a narwhal.
Narwhal. A narwhal's a good one, but do they exist? Narwhals are for reals, right?
Where?
But they just don't have like the horn, right?
Then that's just a whale.
It's a beluga whale, I guess.
It's just a whale. You know, a narwhal is like a friggin' unicorn whale.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's fictional.
So I'd be like really interested to see like what other people wanted to see. Like what would you want to see?
Like a liger?
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's so many combinations of animals that you could come up with. Like, what would be your choice? You know, so like drop us a comment of what your animal would be. What animal that doesn't exist would you want to see in real life? I want to see everyone's combinations. I want to see it. It's like, it's literally as impossible as the fact that you can't like and subscribe at the same time. So try it and see if that works. Try and like and subscribe at the same time and drop us below what animal you want to see.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose? It doesn't have to be a meal, it just has to be an item.
Just an item. I feel like that would be boring. Because like, well, can you make it into a meal though? Or like,
yeah, you can only have one
item.
Yeah.
But you can make it into several different
I don't
meals.
see why not.
Okay. I'm gonna go with chicken.
Same.
Because chicken's very versatile.
Yeah.
Do a
Go with
lot.
chicken. You can grill it, you can bread it.
Yeah.
You can have tendies.
Mm-hmm.
You got tacos, you got fajita, like all good things. I'm going
Right.
chicken. It's like the best protein on the market.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I feel like you just have so many options.
Yes. Same. I could eat chicken every day. I know not everyone feels the same.
I mean, I could if I had to. That's why
That's how
I
you
picked
chose
that.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
In 2 miles,
all right.
take the exit
Let's see. If you had to move tomorrow to a different location and like start over, where would you go?
Texas.
Okay. Why?
Because I've always wanted to go there. I don't know why. I've always wanted to live in Texas. I feel like the houses are bigger, they're cheaper,
Yes.
there's land, the weather is, for the most part, if you don't talk about the tornadoes and you're just like looking at a hole,
Yeah.
it gets hotter there earlier than here. Just gonna go there.
Text?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. I feel like my draw is always to Tennessee, and I have no idea why. So that's where I would go. I would go live right out in the outskirts of Nashville.
Yep.
And open my farmette. Darcy and Darla.
Those are her Highland cows that she's going to get.
Yep, I'm gonna get them jammies and everything. That's
Cute.
that's where I'd be.
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's funny that we didn't really pick any really tropical. You know, like most times, like people are like, oh, I would go and live in Greece or like something. You know, we were like, we're staying in the U.S. We're just
Yeah, no, like I don't think I want to live
spot.
tropical. As much as I love tropical, I don't want to
Yeah.
live there because like I'm too like antsy to want to feel like I'm on vacation all the time.
Stay in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Like I need a purpose, and I actually thrive on chaos. For those that don't know me, like I
Yeah.
actually like do better when I have more things on my plate.
Equally, I feel that too. Like, I operate based on organized chaos for my entire
Yeah.
existence.
Yep.
And, like, I always feel like I add something else onto my plate. Like, I'm like, recently I was just like, I'm opening an Etsy store.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like, I don't, like I didn't have enough going on.
Take the exit.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just sign up for all the sports because
Right.
we will figure it out. We'll get it done.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I don't think I could live in like a Caribbean place either because I feel like it would be too relaxing.
It's just too nice.
You're
It's
like,
just too nice and
what do I do with my hands?
we just don't
I
deserve
don't know what
that.
to do. Yeah.
Let's see.
At the next light, turn left.
Would you rather sleep standing up?
Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead and try it again.
Sleep standing up
Okay.
at your normal time.
Yeah.
So like whatever you normally go to bed, but you have to stay standing all night to sleep. Or you can sleep your normal way laying down in your bed, but you have to sleep all day and be up all night. And you're the only one that's doing that.
Okay, well, I've been there and done that before when I worked night shift and I could not sleep a wink during the day. So I'm going to say that I would much rather sleep standing up at my normal time of night.
Yeah, and it's also better for your face.
Absolutely.
You won't get any of those like sleep lines.
Just preserving myself.
That's right.
How creepy though. Like,
You're just like,
yeah. Yep. It's so weird. If you had to, I think we already did this one. Never mind.
At the next light,
Let me think about it. If you could meet one celebrity and spend 24 hours with them, who would it be?
at the light,
hard
turn
question.
left onto Roxville.
like, do I want to go female and like hang out?
Okay, well, why don't you pick one of each? Why don't you pick one female and one male
All right,
celebrity?
Paul Walker, absolutely.
So are you going to the heavens?
Well, no, it's
just like-
hopefully he could come back.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, dead or alive.
Okay, dead or alive.
Dead or
let's do that.
alive. Paul
At the
Walker
light,
is like
turn
my
right
dinner
onto
date.
Smith
Yeah.
Road.
But I want to spend the entire day with Caitlin Bristow because that would be amazing.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good day. Good day. She would have a lot of like fun things I feel like planned for you to do.
Yeah, it would just be like a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like your whole 24 hours would be utilized.
Yeah. And I love a good wine.
Mhm.
So she owns a wine company. So
Yeah,
like,
so
let's
there
have
you
at
go.
it.
There you go. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I don't know. Any more questions?
What are your choices?
To be honest, I don't know. I would have to really.
I don't like anyone enough.
I don't really care about anyone at all. So yeah, I really don't know. And here's the thing, right? I feel like I don't really like A-list celebrities. I feel like I like
Turn right.
reality TV
Right.
stars. I like I don't know, like people that are like famous for like other things, like not movie stars, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I would have to think about this.
At the light, turn
I'll get
right.
back to you on that. How about next week? I'll get back to you on that one.
You're at a picnic. Are you going hot dog or burger?
Hot dog.
All the time.
I feel like at a picnic. Yeah.
You're always going hot dog.
Yeah.
I used to be that way until I had the twins, and then when I had the twins, I like suddenly loved burgers, and that love has like never gone away. So they say sometimes like there's certain things that you know your palate changes. I think after pregnancy,
Mm-hmm.
and man, it went hard on the burgers. So we're gonna end on. Do you know the trend where like someone will say like they're gonna give you like a group of like say like Italian food or food, and you have to like dance.
Okay.
As much as like you enjoy
as
that
much as
food.
you like it, yeah.
So we're gonna do it live.
Okay.
Okay. So, what category do you want?
Let's go Italian food.
Okay. So I'll give you a handful.
Okay.
Lasagna. Shrimp scampi. Spaghetti and meatballs. Eggplant parmesan. Linguine with clam sauce. Chicken parmesan. Pizza. Rainbow cookies. Stuffed artichokes. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Manicotti. Blurp. I didn't even deserve a dance. Blurp. Lobster ravioli. Yeah. Okay. Let's go linguine pescatore. Cannoli. Rainbow cookie cake. What else we got? All right, let's just go solid bread with dipping oil. I'm gonna figure out one more good one. What's a real good Italian dish? I'm thinking about like something real authentic and good. I don't know. I feel like we ran through all of them.
So then we're gonna end on that.
We're just gonna end on that one because I don't know. And we should ask Andy anyway. Because guys, there's literally just a car in front of us. So just ask Andy. So Andy, what do you think? What's
What's the best Italian dish? Yeah, so our road trip is almost ending here. I hope you guys had fun with this
Yeah.
one. Until next week.
Stand hinged.